Hello everyone, beautiful family. Thank you for being here today, for joining me for another Self-Love Sunday. I want to start today saying that we're going through a shift, and I'm going to talk about this shift during this session. Hi, beautiful. And welcome also the audience from Mixler. Welcome today for a beautiful Self-Love Sunday, and it's going to be a different connection that we create today, because there is a shift happening in the world, and has been going very fast since the great portal with the conjunction and the December energy that we went through. And so what I want to say today is that I feel, hi beautiful, I feel that we are going to shift from self-love Sundays through self-alignment Sundays, like a time to align. So the self-love was given to me as a act to self-alignment. Why? Because to connect to self-alignment, we need to connect to our heart and to our energy of love. So we have dedicated so many weeks to self-love, and now we're going to translate this energy into self-alignment. And the self-alignment is so important right now, because everything that is happening, it's shifting so fast, and what we need to do is to align to ourselves, to our source, to align to our energy field. So self-alignment is something that we need to do every morning. We need to do even every night before going to bed, so that it's sure that in our dream space we are aligned with our guidance, connected to your angels, to your archangels, to your higher self. Really live with this, I would say, self-obsession of self-alignment, so that you become sourced within yourself. You connect to your own source, and you contribute to the community, to the whole. So what's happening right now is that Mother Earth has shifted, and it's not playing with us anymore. It's really telling us, what are you bringing in? What is your contribution? So we've been using the grounding energy to recharge and to release the darkness, and just get the purifying energy. It's not happening anymore in this way. So we will be able to ground and to connect to Mother Earth if we come in with a state of contribution. Are we contributing? Are we collaborating with the light? Are we serving with our action, with our thoughts, with our heart? Are we serving others? Are we serving the divine in nature, in people, in ourselves? Or are we being passive enough to let the darkness come in, or worse, serving the darkness because it's much easier, as faster outcomes, we feel easily empowered, connecting to dark forces. It's the shortcut of the cosmos. So it's a time now to really know who we belong to. Who we belong to. That's the source. We belong to our own alignment. So you need to know who you belong to, align to who you belong to, no judgment. If you feel that you belong to anger and destruction, because that's what is inside of you, go ahead. The earth is not going to support you, but you are free to go ahead and just connect to who you belong to. So I ask everyone, ask yourself, who do you belong to which energy you belong to. But it just go beyond your family, your friends, your surroundings. Go in a higher frequency. Which frequency do you belong to? That's the question. And then look for details. Because you can think that you belong to the light, and you can think that you are so loving and so beautiful, and can be true. But then there's a moment where you turn around and it's like the darkness comes through, because we have all shadows. So the shadows have been honing our mind, and our mind has been owning our body, and this has created a huge mess, because in our heart we think we are good people, but we have been manipulated by the shadow that manipulates the mind, and the mind manipulates the body. Now we go back, now we reverse, and we go inside the heart, and from the heart we go straight, and we know who do you belong to, where do I belong to, what do I serve, right? Has been my mantra forever. I only serve my soul. Okay, I only serve my soul. Hi, beautiful. And so if you belong to your soul, and your soul belongs to source of love, source of light, and you create this alignment with source, and then you connect to the earth, now you're contributing, and the earth grounds you, protects you, you become invincible, infallible. This is something that's very important. Yes, very, very important. It's very important that you ask yourself in every details, what am I thinking? What am I doing? What is I believe in? I think I believe this, but I follow that. Okay, what are you following it? What is your mind serving? Really go inside your mind. Really go inside the connection that you bring in. Why do I always bring singing bowls everywhere I go, and I connect to clear the energy? Because I want to really see and clear the frequency. People are not aware what is the frequency that they are going to. Do you understand? So it really is unbelievable. We need to really have this sense of having a clear vision, who I belong to, what do I serve, with everything that I do. So yes, I invite you to really listen to the music you listen to. Is the music taking you down? Is taking you up? Is having subtle energies that doesn't have a sense of love? Go and do that. Go and release that. And the details are important, because through details you awaken your discernment to what is that you do serve with your life. It's over. You cannot just jump on somebody's back and fake it. It's over. All these fake good vibes, energies that don't engage in self-discernment, in doing the work, in connecting and transforming, the earth is not supporting you. Sorry. No, it's not happening anymore. The energy of the healers is not anymore to bring people back out of the mud, out of the to save the world. That's over. Now the earth has connected to the universe. The energy of, listen to this, the energy of gravity, it's not the same. We're not going to age the same. We're going to all rejuvenate, because the frequency of the earth now, it's up. So everyone that has an energy that goes up, that it's uplifting, that it's regenerating, that it's purifying, it will get into this vibration. It's like a stem of a flower that it keeps flowering, that keeps opening. And everything that is not going to be received. So if we decided to do that, we have to carry it on our own. And it's going to be really fast. This is going to be very fast. So today I'm announcing this to really have a sense of shift. We are not going to call Self-Love Sunday anymore, because I feel that I was guided, and we were guided to do this to prepare the heart and to be present in the heart. Even the collective sense of chakras, it's transmutating. It's like the chakras and energies are not as important as much as the frequency that each one of us, it's like a vortex, spiral. Spiral is everywhere in nature. We are becoming that. So this spiral is going to be the one chakra that we serve. So it's a spiral that serves divine love, how do we vibrate, how purified we are. That's what counts. So what I'm gonna do here on Sundays, we can do with going to my music list, the music I make with this purpose in SoundCloud, and also my website. You can go in the shop and see all the CDs, all the channels with the whales. There is a lot of free stuff and stuff that you can go and dig into my website, donatellamoltisanti.com. But what I'm asking you is tune in today and make it to be the first day to realign yourself. So what I'm doing is going to be a collective realignment. It's almost divine silver cords that come from above, from divine Archangel Michael, or all the beings of nature that wants us to align. And you just close your eyes, use the music, and find your cord. Align your spine, align your waistline, align your feet, and just shine. See what light is. Which color is your light? Discover your alignment. Discover and shake it. What we do today, we shake all the falsehood around who has the power, who doesn't have the power. The power is within our light, within our frequency. What do you feed out your frequency? How do you feed it? So we go into that now. Okay, so thank you for being here. Close your eyes, breathe in, and we call in all the silver cords of alignment. So the first energy that we entered is the energy that is. And I saw the energy of witchcraft, which is not necessarily that you have to be in a ceremony to do witchcraft. It's just thinking, wishing bad to somebody, or being in anger and just having that, you know, and doing this repetitively. When you do it once in a while, it's natural and it's human. But if you do this naturally, repeated in a repetitive way, that's how you do witchcraft. You do dark magic. It was the prostitute energy, the seductive energy that women go through. So witch energy, prostitute energy, seductive energy, manipulative energy, the victim, false victim energy, the false feminine, was wow, like really present. Are you connected to that? Cut the cords now. That's what we're doing. The male energy was the macho energy, the mind energy that refused to respect the body, that refused the heart, that feels like it's a sissy to be in the heart, all this mind organization, mind manipulation. So the false masculine, it was like a chunk of mad energy. So that is very present, and the feminine with different ways to be present. That can be really, it's almost a masculine. It's one big bubble that we can say, oh, I do not engage with this anymore. And this is masculine energy. It's not gender energy. So even women can go into that, bossing around other women, revenging men, creating pain to gain power. So the same thing, dark magic can be something that, so this is, as I said, to play the singing bowls. That's what was present. So we go, and you go in your heart and you use the music to cut cords, to release. It's your job. It's not my job. It's your job. I'm just opening the fields for you to make the shift. And as you make the shift, you see Mother Earth, bam, taking you in, because now you belong. We need to belong. We need to belong. We need to belong to Mother Earth. We need to belong to life, to love. We need to come out of this show that life has become. There's no life respect. There's no life source. There's no life sense of life, worth of life in our show. The life is a show. It's completely a show. Everything that's happening is a show. The truth is, underneath all, we lost the meaning of life and lost the worth of life. So when we create this connection, we clear the mess that we keep inside, then we can move on and start to generate our own source. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and see what you have done. You can feel anger right now, anger around you, not inside of you, but around you. This energy is angry right now that we are revealing it, and sound is taking it, and we ask for this energy. You can ask for anything that is dark, that doesn't serve the divine, to get out of your fields, that it's not received, it's not wanted. Very good. It's moving now. Platform we are entering is parasite energy. When you are clear about the energy you bring in, you need to become clear about the parasite energy. Why are people that are parasite energy in your life? Are you a parasite energy in somebody else's life? Release that, because otherwise you're a parasite to the planet. So now you are becoming aligned, you're becoming active in your contribution to the planet. Now look of the parasite energy inside and around you. Okay? So that felt really important, felt present but retroactive and forward going. Like really, it's something that is aligning energies that has happened in the past. It's sometimes we've been so passive to our own life, we've been parasites to our own life, and we have allowed the energies to come in and create a disaster. And so that's where it went. Also in a space when we were way too passive, way too unaware of how to use our own power to support our action and to support it, to create a shield of resistance, which is a passive resistance where your energy is not even stolen to be used against you. So so this energy went to support past situation in which we were parasites to our own life. That's amazing. I was not thinking about that, so it just came very, very clearly. All right, so let's see what we do now. Okay, let's connect to Mother Earth. I always do with this specific singing ball. This goes down into the oceans. Okay, so this beautiful singing bowl just opened a powerful fiery spiral that goes straight into the earth with our fire action of taking down everything that's taking us down. So instead of fighting and releasing, and it just the energy took all that we carry, you know, energies that sent to us, energies that we carry from past life, anything that keeps us stuck into an action. It was like creating this vortex and going straight to the planet. That's when the earth receives you. That's when earth also cleanses you. When you come with fire of the action of the service, and service is a new word. Consider, don't think of service and sacrifice. These are the two words that are very active right now, but completely new meanings. Completely new meanings. I'm gonna go into that very soon. So you take this and you take them down to the power of the earth, and you go with it, with your fire. So you become one with it instead of trying to fight it, and you just, with the fire, you embrace them and you take it down, and you become pure light and pure, just, it's a fire of transmutation, just fire of resurrection if you want, but transmute with your power, with the fire inside. Go in your chi, hold your chi, take it and go down. So this is what it's needed. Now let's connect it to energy 2, and a few frequencies are coming in of sacrifice and service. Completely different than what I ever heard and perceived. Sacrifice is, we need to sacrifice our darkness. That's all. We need to sacrifice our ego, our need to feel important, our need to know that we know better. We need to sacrifice. We have so much goodness, but then it is this cream of dark, satisfactory frequencies that we engage with. That's what we need to sacrifice. So this is what sacrifice is right now. Keep in mind that if you feel that there's so much good in a relationship, but then it is these things that you bring in, or this thing that that person brings in, sacrifice that. So that's what sacrifice is right now. Sacrifice is sacrifice the shadow that comes in when there is so much goodness. Sacrifice your shadow. So until now we've been honing the shadow, loving the shadow, integrating the shadow. Now we need to sacrifice it. Okay, so service. What is service? Service is nothing that we associate to the word service. Service is about owning your energy. Own what you bring. Own the consequences of what you do. Own it. That's the service. What do you create? What do you bring? That's a service. So your existence becomes a service. Your smile is a service. Your frequency is a service. So your self-actualization is a service. You have to serve. You have to serve yourself. You have to serve your soul. You have to serve your self-actualization. So service becomes really amazing. Okay, so I really love entering this space in a completely different way and bringing you in the same space with me. So very good. Let's see how much time we have left. Oh, we have left very little. I want to finish with the last download. Let's see what comes. Okay, so the last thing that I want to talk about is time. We are coming out of time in the way we know, and it is a timeless feeling when you enter in this spiral and you connect. So it's really magical to enter there. So I'm going to not talk about this today. I'm gonna just sing on it so that you can feel it, and then maybe next time, next live or next Sunday for our new alignment Sundays with Donatella, we're gonna connect to. So let's connect it to the new relationship with time. What we're releasing is the idea that life is so worthless that with time you become less and less worth it, and you go decay, and you wait for society, and you know you have been used already, so you can be discharged. That's how we are connecting time in a negative way, and we really, it's so distorted that we take time against ourselves and our body. So we really sicken ourselves with time. We use time to sicken our body. So today I'm gonna start to switch that. In time, you become more wise, more powerful, more important, and it's important that you're here until the last century that you will be here, and we will live long lives once we enter in this space. So that was a really powerful wave of timelessness and clearing the past, empowering the future, taking the mind outside the body so the body knows timelessness. If the mind doesn't corrupt it with a sense of urgency or not having time and my life is running out. No, trust me, no. So thank you so much for being here today. I love sharing this moment. As you see things coming in, as you are here with me, inspiring me, holding a space, I feel your energy giving back, and when moves, when does move. So trust that you're part of this, and we also together co-create and contribute to planet. I'm happy to be here to contribute, for you to be present and contribute, and we just need to keep going in all form possible. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Oops.